Hello, and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Minecraft Feed the Beast Monster. Ha. Okay, we are back in our base, and there's a few more things I want to get done for our kitchen. So agriculture has a few more items that we haven't yet made up. Most of these are pretty simple. Just cups. Oops, not that one. Plates. And I believe these are bowls. Simple like that. Upside down helmet. Clay bowls. Now all these have to be cooked up in order to get their final shape. Final cooked clay shape. There's also an oven rack that's needed. That doesn't have to be cooked. But you do need... not that. You do need... oh, that makes 16. I didn't need that much iron. You do need 9 of these. Like that. That's an XP drain. Wait a second. Check agriculture. And just check the recipe for this. Oops, I'm in cheat mode again. I was testing out stuff in my test server. Sorry about that. I need a way to lock this world to like recipe mode. So what's the recipe for this? It is... oh, that's a concern. So apparently this recipe is the same as the XP drain recipe in open blocks. Huh. I'll have to find another way to do this then. But until then, I'll just leave this in here. I don't need those iron bars. So this is all... so if you take a look at this ceramic cup, and take a look, I'm pressing the U button here, of what you can use it for. You can make a cup of milk, a cup of water, a cup of milk or a cup of water, and that's all I know how to make. These vinegar and hot cocoa, they're processed recipes. Actually, what's the recipe for hot cocoa? Yeah, I have no idea right now how to make vinegar, hot cocoa, or beer. They don't actually have recipes. This makes deluxe hot cocoa from hot cocoa, but we don't quite have that. However, a cup of milk, what we can use this for is to make butter. Need a bucket of milk for that. But I'll leave that right now. There's a couple other recipes I wanted to make. That's what these chests are for. So in addition to agriculture, we have Pam's. Pam's Harvest Craft. There's a few more recipes here. So like the pot and the skillet. That's what I'm making right now, is the skillet. And that's pretty... most of these are pretty straightforward recipes. You can use these. Since these aren't machines, you can actually use them to make stuff like, grilled cheese sandwiches, grilled mushrooms. I guess the skillet is going to make most grilled things. So I'm going to make up these. And as you can see, I actually planned out my recipes, beforehand today. Saucepan. This, I believe, is a pot of some form or another. There we go. This is a juicer. We saw this recipe the other day. Juicer. What's this? I believe this is a mortise and pestle. And there. Mortar and pestle. I call it mortise and pestle. I'm not sure why. When I grew up, I always thought it was a mortise and pestle. Mortise part being particular to my background. This is a mixing bowl, and I'm running out of room again. Just put this stuff in the back inventory. And we have this one, which is a cutting board. Was it like that? Yeah. Cutting board. And this one. So this is the, what is it? Ceramic bakeware. Now, if you don't have this, after installing Harvestcraft, it's possible that this is actually hidden by the Buildcraft tank. If you take a look at the recipe there. There. Okay. There you go. So if we take a look at the recipe for the Buildcraft tank, it's glass in a circle. And that's what the bakeware default recipe is. It's all glass in this shape here. They have an alternate recipe with the bricks that'll get you the bakeware there. And so we have a bunch of mugs, some plates, some bowls. I'm just going to move these over to our kitchen, and you guys will be able to see the renovations that have been done. Here it is, nice and airy. Still some stuff to do. The pantry is getting sorted out. Slowly but surely. Oh, that's what I do with all my tools. I'm just going to put most of our bakeware in here. Don't need it at the moment. And I'm looking for... So the simple thing I wanted to start getting was butter. And for that, I needed a ceramic cup of milk. I don't believe I can milk... Oh good, I have some spare buckets. I don't believe I can milk cows directly with a cup. We'll check. But apparently a bucket of milk can be put into the ceramic cup, so we'll just try that. I have some cows, or mushrooms at least. Oh no. Oh no, I do have cows. I was thinking I didn't have cows and only had mushrooms. I have cows back here. I'm pretty sure there's like a cave system, or at least something, the hollows underneath, sand underneath this area, because I occasionally hear zombies and stuff from down below. Alright, just get a couple buckets of milk. Don't need much. And just from here, see if we can do this. Ceramic cup and milk equals a cup of milk, and I get my bucket back. Good. Alright, head back to our kitchen. And yes, that is a bit weird for the outside. I'm going to fix that. I don't like how tall these logs are. I want to cut them in half, so I'm thinking of using Forger micro blocks for that. So I need my processor. Let's just see. Yeah, so this is a processed recipe. So I just need to put it up here. And get some... Actually, I'm going to try something. See how much coal coke it consumes. Instead of using coal, I want to see if it consumes less coal coke. I'll just steal that from these right now. Pop that open. And let's see. I'm going to put in 10. And I just used 1 coal coke to make butter. Huh. But apparently it destroys the cup when you do it. Let's try that again. I have the cup, because I don't see it around anywhere, and I don't have a dishwasher, do I? Don't think any of these are dishwashers. It's a fryer, that's a brewer, oven, processor, counter. Not in the counter. So let's see. Do this again. Huh. So milk bucket turns into fresh milk. Oh, that's Pam's. I'm looking at the agriculture stuff right now. So into the top, milk becomes butter. Interesting. So you do lose the ceramic cup, so keep that in mind when you're doing this. And I guess I could leave the coal coke in there. For now, at least. And I'll leave my butter in here. Can I get buttered toast? No. Unless I have to prep it on the counter. Toast and butter. No. Nope. Let's just see. Buttered potatoes, on the other hand, I can do. Good to know. Any other recipes here? Easy ones that'll improve my food. Nope, not right now. Okay. So can't have buttered toast. That's kind of sad. I can, however, eat my toast and get that well-fed butt. Alright. So, the other thing that we were looking at last time was iguana's tweaks, and there's something I discovered about it. So going in here, taking... Nope, not there. Taking, so say our ball of moss so we could get repair on our tools. And going into here, normally I just have to put my tool in there and my ball of moss in here, but that doesn't turn up anything, no matter which place turn up. So these actually do not have modifiers at the moment, possibly because I'm still clumsy with it. So if we take a look at my pickaxe is just about ready to level up. So I'm wondering what happens when when I actually level up. There we go. You begin to feel comfortable handling the pickaxe. You notice room for improvement, +1 modifier. Perhaps holding onto it will bring you luck. +100 luck, that's interesting. Suddenly a flash of light shines from the tip of the pickaxe and +1 mining level. So, what that means, this used to be iron, and now it has a mining level of 10. Which is interesting, because I was noticing that I couldn't mine tin or other stuff. It has luck, which means it has fortune 1, which is interesting. I'm not sure how that works, or whether I can apply, I was going to say lodestone, lapis to it. Let's try that. Let's see what we get. Or see what it gives us. So if I apply lapis... Oh, it actually tells me that it already has 100 lapis on it with that level up. So I don't have to do that. If I attach a ball of moss, however, I can modify it with moss. So that's actually pretty good. I like that. So I have other tools that are just about ready to be leveled up. The shovel, the axe. A lot of these I haven't used as much as those. These two I haven't used at all. The short bow and the cutlass I haven't used as much either. So I guess that's how iguana tweaks works for leveling up. Now I just added auto repair. My skill level in that's comfortable. So that's good. So now I no longer have to repair these. I had to repair these with iron ingots before, but now I do not. Just give me 1 second here. I had a brief coffee break and got some stuff prepared. So, I've been having trouble getting enough molten glass poured in order to, well, make enough molten glass for us to use. I have in this chest a few items that we can use. Probably don't need that stone. That we can use. Try to automate this system. I'm going to just place this redstone block here, and that acts as a redstone signal. It'll switch this faucet on and pour the glass down here. Now, that only works once. It doesn't activate this repeatedly. All I now need to do is set something up so we... That's not right. I need 1 back. I need it here. And where'd this pick go? Like that. And like that. I need a lever just to activate this. And pull it back. Every time this block moves here, this will be activated, and it'll be deactivated every time it moves away. However, this just takes a single signal to activate and deactivate. So, knowing that, what I can do is I could try to set up a signal system that's going to well, effectively activate and deactivate based on the signal it's receiving from that redstone block as well. So, let's see what we see. I need these to be one over like that. This, oopsie. Can we just do that? Let's see. Okay, that does not power this redstone here. So let's move that structure one lower and see if we can get something better from that. This might even give us the advantage of activating. Oops, I knocked off the wrong thing. I want my piston, my lever, back. There we go. And let's see, so I don't need this chest anymore, do I? No. Wrong ones. That, and like that. So, pushing this out will activate this redstone, which will then, oops, I'm saying we'll activate this redstone repeater, which I'm going to use to activate another redstone repeater. This is just for timing. Oh, I think we can get away with this. No. Does that work? For toggle. No. So that's an always on position. Let me just go check my design and be right back. Alright, so I did make a design on a test world, and it looks nothing like this. So I'm just going to break this down. Alright. So the simple design, I just want to make sure this works again. I'm going to have this here. And that lever, which keeps on disappearing into this backpack. Like so. There we go. And we need a NOT gate. Or rather, we need a redstone torch. Not you. You. There you go. And that creates this. Turns that on when that's up. Turns it off when it's down. Normally that's an activation signal, I think. So if we take a look, if I apply redstone to the top, make it move down here. Down is normally activated. Up is deactivated. And that's needed because... Is that needed? Well, let's remove that. Find out whether that's needed at all. It must be needed because I was not able to get it to work just by going like this. What we want is a pulse. Oh yeah, that's why. And I can't just... Can I just turn on one of these blocks with a button? Or a lever? Lever? It repeats, but it comes back around. So I might be able to get away with breaking this. I'm putting a button there. Oops. Like... so. Alright, the button doesn't deactivate soon enough for the signal to come across. That might be why I used the lever. So putting that there. A little bit of this. And... there it is. The redstone torch. Like that. And there we go. Simple clock. It's going to activate and deactivate, oops, that. The signal's not actually long enough, but if we leave it, it'll do the work that we want it to. Interesting that's not activate. Oh, damn zombies. Interestingly, that's not activating that faucet there. The lever, on the other hand, give me a second, I have to take care of some nosy neighbors. Thank you. The lever, on the other hand, if this becomes too much to handle, can be used to stop it. So this is going to apply a constant signal here, which will turn off the NOT gate. So if we turn back on, the signal will continue to go around. Now we can make this bigger, extend the signal. So we take another repeater, extend it like that, another repeater, extend it like that. So adding ticks adds a little bit more delay. Can I do another one? Well, let's leave it at that for now. So it's slower. It still doesn't have allow this to empty for an entire loop. Takes a few loops there. We can continue to extend this, but at this pace, it's not as annoying as the last one, where it's like always in rapid succession pumping, and that will get us a lot more clear glass on a timer at this stage of technology. We have other technology that we can use, but we are not permitted to go to the Nether just yet. That's for a later stage, a much later stage in our challenge. I could, in theory, in order to get a better, I'm going to turn that off. In order to get a different clock, one that you can customize the time for. You can set up a hopper clock that passes items back and forth. Could still use the redstone, and it's fairly compact. It's about as compact as this here, maybe even more so. And it's pretty automated, and it'll give a single signal. You could customize how long the signal is. So that might be worthwhile looking at, but only once we get to the netherstone, because it needs comparators, which need nether quartz to be built. But until next time, that's until we get to that stage, that's what this is our best solution to get mass-produced glass. We could probably extend this to other things as well. Well, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please leave us a like. And if you subscribe, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. We release Minecraft Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Kerbal Space Program Saturday, and currently Fallout 3 on Sunday. All right. Have a good day and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.